Hello, dreamers! This is Somnia Stellarum. We are back in Civ 5 playing as Babylon. We are still playing with the Promotions expansion pack and the third and fourth unique component list. Okay, so we're on to episode 4. Really awesome that we've actually made it to episode 4. Of course, the last round didn't go so well. But that's all right. It happens when you're playing on a higher difficulty level. We lost Kurgalzu. We lost it to the French last episode in our quick war, but we did manage to take it back. The only problem was we ended up losing the library in the city, which is actually a little bit of a problem because we want to get our national college up and running as soon as possible in Akkad, and we can't actually do that right now. So we're going to have to try and figure out a way to maybe increase our production a bit here. We'll be growing in 12 turns, so once the walls Babylon are up, then we'll be able to kind of work. I might even put this instead of putting it to like a high food tile or this tile here, I might just go straight for this mine right here, just because that'll give us a little bit of extra production. But in the meantime, I don't think we can actually do much more about that, so that's all right. We'll just keep going. You want an embassy? Sure, you're all the way across. I don't think I'm very friendly with you, but that's all right. I think I've met everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have met everybody, which is good. Let's see. Can't actually get up there. We can't get by Stockholm. And Sweden's now at war with Greece. Okay, that's fine. I don't really mind that all that much. There's these big mountains in here that are going to be a little bit of a bottleneck here. Which is fine. It kind of keeps them... Well, they'll be at war, but they won't really be able to reinforce their attacks all that well. So we might head up and explore the land near Greece. Yes, we are all on good friendly terms. You're actually sending troops that way, so that's interesting. Not that many, it doesn't look like, but that's all right. Let's see. Your borders are getting a little bit close. But you won't really be able to get this. Well, you might be able to. We're going to be able to put up a pretty stiff defense here, though. Like these two hills here are going to provide quite a bit of defense for Babylon. And even just having... them have to filter through this valley here is going to be really difficult for France. So we are going to eventually go back to war with them, but not right now. What's our research looking like? We're doing theology, then education. That's probably for the best. And I think we want to get... I mean, we might want to get to observatories as fast as possible, but I think we might have other priorities. That's fine for now. Let's just go to the next turn. Babylon is grown. Let's take a look at that. Which tile are you working? We do want more growth. We have a lot of stuff to build, but nothing immediately. You know what, let's get a little bit more production for now. The caravansary would be really nice. But for now, I think that's alright. Nobody's claimed this iron here yet. Which is interesting. Egypt is still at war with France. So is Spain. Paris is actually not growing all that well here, which is kind of surprising. They do have some pretty decent tiles, I think, for growth. They are somewhat surrounded by hills, but they do have like a couple of wheat tiles in range. So that's a little bit surprising, I suppose. But that's alright. Okay, let's just go to the next turn. We could use a few more units, but for now I think we're alright until we decide to go to war. And I think we're going to want to wait as much as possible. We really need that deer. Constructing a chateau. What does the chateau give? Gold and culture. Well, that's right, you're a culture person. You're a culture fiend. Fiendishly cultural. So we do gotta be careful that they don't take our natural wonder here. That does give us extra happiness. I'm almost tempted to... Oh, I can't quite buy it. If I buy it, I might as well buy the deer. But I don't think I want to do that right now. So let's see what else we can do. We can build some more mines. You know what? You go ahead and build me a farm. And you're going to come and build me a mine right there. Okay, you can move around that way. And let's go to the next turn. Oh, Alexander wants some of our resources, which is good. We can maybe see if we can sell any of them. I don't know if we have any spares, but we might. I kind of want to go up that way, but now there's an army marching that way. Yeah, we'll just kind of chill out here for now. The chateau. Yeah, you know what we can do? I'm gonna get you to switch over here. Actually provides greater return on the wheat in any case. And we can actually switch you to that one. That works out just fine, actually. And I think that's it. Let's go to the next turn. Oh, you want to build a farm? Let's go to the next turn. Okay, they got a chateau there. Which policies did Napoleon go for, actually? 5 liberty, 1 exploration. They don't really... They're doing a few... They do have a few wonders, but not too many. So that's alright. Thebes has built the Hagia Sophia. They do have a bunch of wonders. Great Library, Oracle, Great Wall, Hagia Sophia, Borobudur. Yeah, they're going to be spreading their religion, it looks like. So that's something to keep in mind. You want incense. How much gold per turn do you have? I can see if I can get like 9 gold per turn. Oh, jeez. You're not gonna give me a fair price, are you? What if I said 7? Yeah, no, never mind. I'm gonna try to sell it to somebody else. You want ivory, or you're willing to give me ivory for that? Do I prefer that or just the gold per turn? I think I might prefer to sell that to somebody else. Okay, you're willing to give me stuff. You want open borders. How about I just propose that? 7 gold it is then. Okay, propose. That's good enough. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we need to build another farm here. You can start coming up this way. And let me just check military. That's Sweden. Yeah, Sweden's going to be building up quite an army. That's all right. It might slow them down from doing other stuff. France is building up a pretty decent army as well. But how's Spain and Egypt? Egypt's army is kind of stagnant. Spain's is getting up there. It's pretty close to France's. So that's not bad. How's our science going? Could have been better. We're still behind a little bit. We're better than Greece. And we're catching up to Brazil and Sweden. But the rest of these guys are actually still going strong. So we really need to catch up. Yeah, you can see we've slowed down significantly. Although we've been researching some of the higher techs. So it is somewhat expected. But I mean, they already have Hagia Sophia and Borobudur have already been built. So yeah. France has denounced Spain. Oh, you're not actually at war. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, Akkad. What do we want to build here? I think we kind of need the granary to make this city grow a little bit faster. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, hello. Hello, Geneva. Nice to meet you. Let's protect you and move on. You go ahead and build a mine over here. Okay, we can actually declare war, which means they can also declare war. So we do need to keep an eye on them. I think we probably want to upgrade the spearmen. How much is that? 110? Yeah, we're going to have to do that. They're going to be a little bit of a threat, so we do need to make sure that we protect ourselves. Let's see. They've made peace. And France is still at war with Egypt and Ragusa. Where is Ragusa? I don't know where Ragusa is, but that's all right. Okay, let's go on to the next turn. Oh wait, what happened here? How come I can't lock that tile? Okay, there we go. That was weird. I wanted that city to grow, and it wasn't letting me. Okay, we can get monarchy, which is going to improve our gold. It's also going to give us more growth in free aqueducts, which is awesome. So we're going to do that. We might have a couple of extra policies before we get to rationalism. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to be, what we're actually going to be doing with those policies. You keep coming over this way. Oh, that's okay. Is that? No. Okay, you can just stay on alert. You can build that. You've done that. So let's get you over here. And let's go to the next turn. That chateau looks pretty nice. I actually kind of like the look of that. Kind of looks like Versailles. Versailles. Okay, we've got theology. We're going for education now. Let's go ahead and just grab another farm here, I suppose. Well, that was awkward. You kind of got stuck there, didn't you? Okay, Brazil only has 3 cities. 6 cities, 5 cities, 5 cities. Okay, that's all right. Okay, let's go. You want open borders? No, I'm just going to refuse that. Okay, next turn. They aren't really massing up an army over here yet. Can't really say never, but we'll have to be careful about that. Okay, how's this going? We got a ziggurat coming. We're working on our library. You know what? Three more turns. Okay, when that 3 turns is up, we'll be able to, yes, let us work together. Yeah, we'll be able to switch to a production tile with that extra citizen. Yes, we become friends with Polynesia. Yes, we're friends with Polynesia. Okay, Babylon has grown again. Which tile do we want to work this time? That's probably the one that we want. Yeah, I think that's good. It's going to grow in 6 turns. We actually have pretty decent growth now. We're really far behind on our... no, I don't want to give you open borders. We're really far behind on our national college. Nope, not to you neither. Neither. Yeah, I mean, we do need that national college. It is a little bit pressing. So we're gonna have to do that. But that's all right. We'll get there. Okay. Next turn. The ziggurat is almost done. No, everybody wants open borders now. All of a sudden, everybody wants open borders. Universities are going to be key. I think getting the observatory is going to be pretty big too. But we need to maximize other stuff. Okay, you can work this tile. Yeah, that's fine. You... Which tile do we want you to? We might as well build that farm there. You can go ahead and just keep building mines around here. Sparta. Well, clearly Polynesia was able to take that away from Greece. So Polynesia is actually doing pretty decently. Everybody's denouncing France. So France is not very popular at the moment. Okay, we should save some money. Can we actually do research agreements? Okay, education. That's when we're going to be able to do research agreements. We definitely need to do that. Let's see, 25, 26, 26, 25, 25, 22. Alexander is probably the one that we want to do that with, but Sweden would be our best bet otherwise. Okay, so we need to wait a little bit longer to build that. We'll build that. Then you might as well just wait there. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Okay, so you've built that farm. Might as well go and... Suppose we could have chopped a forest here. That's all right. Might as well go do this farm here. Might as well come around this way. Kind of wondering what's happening with that army there. Seems interesting. Okay, Akkad is ready for more buildings. Let's go for... This is going to be our science city. 16 turns for that. If we build... Is there anything we can build that would increase that? 2 more turns. Like, if we did the stable and switch to this, we get this done in 12 turns. We might even be able to get it done more. 10 turns. Now, if we look at here, we've got 8 turns until the library's done. The stable will give us a few more turns, but I don't think we're going to be able to build it before we need it. Still, having more production here is probably not a bad idea. And then we could do something like get barracks after. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We might have to switch to National College before it's done, but that's all right. Let's go to the next turn. Oh, somebody gave us Buddhism. We can use faith to purchase cathedrals. Gardens provide +2 happiness. Interesting. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out here. That's okay. Okay, we do eventually want to take Tours, Lyon, and Paris, and maybe just straight up destroy Tours. We have a spy. I kind of want to put it in Paris. Yeah, let's go for that. I could potentially put it in Lyon, but I think having it in Paris is probably the best idea. Go there as a spy, and yeah, we'll wait to see what's going on. Okay, next turn. Okay, you're done that. So let's get you to build another thing there. You can come that way. You can build a farm. I could potentially still get a city up here. Actually, it might not be a bad idea. It's a bit of a weird city, but the other option is trying to go for like a city over here, but I don't know if I'll get that one. This one's just a lot more protected, so I'd be able to kind of have this city pretty easily, because I don't think as many people are going to be going there. COD has grown. Let's take a look. You're going to want to work. Yeah, these tiles are probably what you're going to want to work. We might be able to sacrifice a little bit of that. Your growth isn't amazing, but that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, do we actually want to move this? Yeah, I think that's fine. We should probably get some stables up there as well. And then we could potentially shift you over here. So we're getting a little bit more gold because of that. Our stable's going to be done in 8 turns. We could potentially... Yeah, we'd be starving if we did that though. I think this is good enough. So we have 6 more turns. Okay, and Babylon grew as well. Let's see here. You don't really have many more high food tiles. You know what, I think we do want to work the horses. It's just going to be too much of a good production tile. I think that's it. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Can we work any kind of a specialist? No. Okay. Let's go to the next turn. Yes. We want a research agreement. Perfect. I know it's with Egypt, but I'm fine with that. We're going to want multiple research agreements. We do have multiple friendships, which is awesome for research agreements. So we're going to want to do those as soon as we can. Your city becomes religious. +1 faith from plantations. Or +1 culture. The mosques are pretty nice. You know what? I think I want to get the mosque here. We do have enough faith to be able to purchase it. And I think I prefer that over the cathedral. So let's go ahead and get that. Then you can come over here. You're going to build a farm here. You can't do much. Try going around the other way. I suspect that Sweden's having a tough time there. But who knows? Okay. France has not sent anybody our way yet. We might want to station somebody over here. Just to kind of keep tabs. And you can actually go in the city and go on alert. Yeah, you just go right there. We're just going to hide you in the woods. And let's go to the next turn. Five more turns for the library. Sydney wants a road. We might be able to do that. You go on alert. Caravan. Okay, Antwerp actually wants a trade route. So I'm fine sending them a trade route. Let's just take a quick look at the available trade routes. So Babylon to Paris is the highest. That's 7 gold per turn. Antwerp's actually second highest. So that's pretty good. We don't get any science, but we should be able to get some more trade routes soon. So you know what? Let's go to Antwerp. And then the next trade route we can get, we'll send it to... we'll send it off to Paris. Okay. What do you want to do? You want to probably build a farm, which will create some hammers for Babylon, which is all right. Hammers are always good. Let's see, you... Yeah, you're fine. Okay, what are you actually working on? We need barracks. We need a stable, and then we need barracks. And a caravanserai, yeah. Well, we need all the things, but... yeah, that's going to be what we're going to do. Okay, 4 more turns, still that library's done. You want open borders? No, I'm not going to give you that. Isabella makes peace with the city-states. We're still not getting anything from France, which is good. We kind of want to... We need to increase our abilities. Actually, they're doing pretty well. They are starting to take the city down. Is anybody taking damage over here? This war seems to be very... I don't know, not much seems to be happening here. Okay, they got the National Epic. They got Petra here. Why do they have Petra? Doesn't seem like a great Petra city, but... Oh, well, whatever. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Alexander has become a nuisance. You want to go to war? No, I don't want to bother with that. People are just going to be trying to pile on Babel, or, although the common enemy bonus is nice, but I don't think it really matters all that much. Let's see. Okay, next turn. 2 more turns. You want to fight Alexander. Sorry, we have no interest in this. I'm actually more worried that they're going to create... I'm more worried that they're going to actually get much, much stronger because of this. Already, Sweden is going to gain Athens as a capital. Luckily, they won't get any wonders from it, but it is something to keep in mind. You don't want even your friends to be that strong because then they can really do damage. So we need to be careful about that. Let's see. You've got longswordsmen, composite bows. You must have some iron supply from somewhere. I have no idea from where. You're still expanding. Okay, we're almost done. Oh, they've taken the city. Interesting. How many cities do they have now? They only have 3 cities. That was quite the distance that they had to send that army. So that was actually impressive. Which might be kind of dangerous. Okay, choose production here. Let's go for a granary. We need some more growth, then a monument. And we'll see from there. You can switch your assignments. Might as well go for this one here. Sure, we'll do that. Probably want to get some of these grasslands. Okay, Babylon has grown again. You're doing pretty good. Oh, oh, we can't build the universities yet. We're not quite there. 2 more turns. God. Okay, you need to start building the National College. Now, the question becomes, should we wait 2 turns? Okay, so the question is, should we wait 2 turns to get a stable, which would give us 1 extra hammer per turn? And we'd be giving up 16. No, it's not going to be worth it, so we might as well do the National College first. And I think we're building with all the tiles that we can already. We're kind of using all the tiles we can to speed production. So that's all right. I'm fine with that. Okay. Greece lost its capital. You want to go to war with Napoleon. I'm surprised you aren't at war, actually. I'm going to say, sorry, we have no interest because I don't want to actually get into a war. Or wait, let's just see. Before we rush to any conclusions, let's go to the military. How is Napoleon doing, military-wise? They're actually kind of coming down. They must be in a little bit of a tussle with Egypt. I guess so. Because otherwise, how's their production? Their production is pretty high. So is Spain's. Kind of want them to go to war. But I'm going to just say no for now. I might be able to bribe them. Yeah, let's try to bribe them. Just taking a look at those. Okay, new unit, or a unit needs orders. I mean, we could try going through here again. And you might as well build. Machu Picchu. Yeah, we are behind. How's that National College coming along? Okay, once we're done this, we'll be able to switch to... yes, let us work together. I do want to stay friendly with you. Okay, you can build a mine. You can start moving that way. What would we like to research next? Let's see. We could go up sailing and optics and get some... Yeah, that might be for the best. We don't really need the the boats at all, but we do need the trade route, and it's only 1 turn. So the option would be going straight for observatory, and then maybe waiting for chemistry in order to get cannons or even artillery before we start attacking France. That might not be a bad idea. Although going for scientific theory might not be a bad idea too. So let's say we did that. We would need to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Then we'll go for engineering, metal casting, machinery, chivalry, printing press into banking. I think that'll be good enough. We won't have steel. We won't have gunpowder or chemistry. We'll have astronomy, banking, and printing press. Yeah, I think that's all right. I don't think we're going for a cultural victory here. We don't really need navigation. And we kind of want to get up to scientific theory and electricity and use Oxford to get to radio. And then maybe set up dynamite. But we'll see from there. From here, we'll figure out exactly where we want to go. Because from here, we can either go straight up to dynamite or straight up to electricity. We do eventually want to get into war with Napoleon, but we do need to make it favorable for us. So that is what we're going to have to do, I think. This might be tough. We are relatively far behind. How many technologies does everybody have? World Factbook, World Rankings. Technologies. We are 4 behind Greece, 8 behind the leader. It's not terribly far behind. Egypt and France are 7 ahead of us, and they are at war with each other. Spain is the next highest, and they are also at war with France. Polynesia is kind of going hard, but they're not usually that big of a threat, so we might be able to... I don't think we'll have to worry about them, but we'll have to keep an eye. Okay, you are going to want to... Just double checking everything over here. Yeah, let's get you to chop that forest. Okay, next turn. Napoleon is plotting against us. I'm not surprised. They aren't actually sending an army our way, so that's fine. Yes, let's keep working together. I'm fine with that. Yes, let us work together. Okay, sailing. Okay, next turn. Oh, we're sorry this has caused a divide. Don't really want to get in a war just yet. Although we might have to. I mean, if we don't get in a war, we're just going to fall more and more behind. I don't know, it's risky. Especially when they have such a big advantage over us right now. You've got a lot of roads here. Okay, next turn. You chop this. I don't think it'll give us that much of an advantage, but that's alright. Okay, so we have optics, we have a golden age, which is nice. Let's see, what can we do with you now? Sydney wants that city connection. I think we're going to try to do that. Let's keep moving around here. Singapore will pledge to protect you. Yeah, Polynesia's captured 2 cities from Greece. So Greece is really struggling. Polynesia and Sweden have kind of jumped all over them. Oh, did France just make peace with somebody? They did. So they might be sending an army our way. Let's watch in the next turn or two to see if they start mobilizing towards us. Because that would be very bad if they did. Okay, they only have 2 more cities. So they're not really a threat. Polynesia might be. We'll see. Spain is settling a lot of cities here. How many cities do they have? 6 cities. I only see 4. So they do have another couple cities in the fog of war here. But that's alright. Let's go to the next turn. Sorry, no, we have no interest in that. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that either. Yes, let's accept a research agreement with you. You are the one I want to have a research agreement, especially. Okay, let's get a road here. And then you... that didn't give us a lot of info, so let's kind of go around here. I don't know if there's a way to get around this way, but we'll see. Babylon has grown. Oh! Oh. University. We need the university. Build me that. Finish the granary, then we'll do the university. The Conquistador. Well, that's interesting. Okay, let's go on to the next turn. Yes, we're all friends. Okay, we can change up your tiles assignments. You know, I kind of need that monument too. I think we're going to do that first. I think we're going to need the University of Cod first. Yes, we'll build that there. That'll be good. And then once we've got the National College, we're going to switch this so that it gets a bit of growth first. The university here should be done pretty quickly. Fortunately, there's no jungles around. Oh. Ooh. I didn't even realize that. Memphis was captured by France. And that must have been when they declared the peace. So let's wait a couple more turns and we'll see if they're starting to move some armies our way, or if they're going to be setting up for war with Spain. Spain does seem to have a lot of units there. So it looks like something that we could exploit. I mean, if we can let Spain do damage to Paris and then send a troop in to capture it, might not be a terrible idea. We'll have to see. Okay, next turn. No, I don't want to give you open borders. I don't even know why you need it, to be quite honest. France and Sweden are now at war. Oh, we have our... Awesome, we have our National College built. So let's switch up our tile assignments. We want to be working more growth-oriented tiles. if at all possible. We don't really have much here. Yeah, that's alright. You can go ahead and we're gonna get you to build the road. You can keep coming up this way. Oh, it looks like it does stagnate here. You just want 5 gold per turn. No. Sorry, this is cause of divide. I'll be diplomatic. Oh, they are at war with Spain. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I'm gonna refuse that. How are they doing in terms of military? France and Spain. They are both building up their militaries. What about Sweden? Oh, Sweden's up there. That's not bad. Oh my god, everybody's building up their military. Except for Egypt. Egypt hasn't built up their military. Oh, they're a little bit. Not much. Greece kind of hasn't, and I haven't. But I think I'm alright. I mean, the only neighbor that I have that would go to war with me is France. Although they do have Buenos Aires, which is a little bit annoying. Okay. You need to find your way back. You can build that. And let's go to the next turn. Let's keep an eye on what's going on here. Okay, this worker here, you can go ahead and build a farm here. You're going to build another road here. And then you are going to do that, and let's go to the next turn. You've attacked Singapore, which we are protecting. I don't really care about my influence with them. Or with Alexander, so... my relations with Alexander. So I'm just gonna say you'll pay for this. Kinda surprised they actually did that. Seems like they wouldn't get much from doing that. I'm gonna move you up here. Hope France doesn't take Madrid. Although if they do take Madrid, that would quickly become one of the cities that I want to take. Because I think at this point I want to take Tours, I want to take Lyon, I want to take Memphis, and I want to take Paris. If they take Madrid, yeah, I want Madrid. So that might not be a bad thing. But we'll have to see. We'll have to play by ear. Okay, unit needs more stuff. You're attacking there. Yeah, Alexander is about to get wiped out. Oh, that's why they attacked Singapore, because Singapore was attacking them. That wasn't that wasn't by greed. That was by necessity. Okay, you know what? Let's get a little bit more production for Der Kurgalzu. We need a little bit more growth and we need more infrastructure there. So I'm going to chop this forest in order to do that. you know what? You can just stay there. Let's get you moving over there. You can chop the forest. Babylon is grown. Let's see. Might as well get you working that. One more turn, and then we're actually going to be switching to the university. So a little bit more science. Let's go to the next turn. Okay, you can actually build. Ooh, a farm over here would be very nice, actually. You keep moving this way. I kind of want Sweden and Polynesia to go to war with each other, but I think they're friendly with each other. Let's go to global relations. Attitude. Sweden. They're hostile towards France and the Greeks. And Polynesia. Yeah, they're just hostile towards the other two. So everybody else in the world is pretty much friendly with each other. Correct? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, well, that's something to keep an eye on. Ooh, look at this. We've got musketeers. This could be problematic. They're actually kind of problematic with musketeers. And they're going on a bit of a rampage. They're snowballing a little bit. Yeah, we might have to do something about that. You want silver. Yeah, I'm fine with that. You want a research agreement? Yes, we want a research. We want all the research. Okay, so now we have compass. We have another trade route. We should actually get those up and running. Let's see here. You need to be working this and this. Yeah, we've got 8 more turns for that, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, go there, and you can build another road there. You just keep coming. You know what? Can I automate you? Yeah, just automatically explore. I don't think we really have much more use for you. We've gone after about as much as we can. You should be working this tile. I think that's good enough. Let's go to the next turn. Not sure if they're actually going to go to war with me. They might. They just might. You build that. Let's go to the next turn. Okay, you're pretty much done that, so go back and build me a farm here. Our golden age has ended. Oh, that's a shame. That's all right. Let's see here. 13 more turns. We're not going to get our next social policy until about 20 more turns. So we're actually going to get our first social policy is going to be in rationalism, which is not bad actually. It's a little bit slow, but that's all right. France is amassing an army. So I think we're going to have to start switching over to some military production. Let's just take a look. It looks like they have been beating back Spain. And that is a little bit problematic because I think they're going to have much better they're going to have a much better army than us. Yeah, that's what's going to be happening. How's our science going? Our science is actually doing pretty well. We have increased our science dramatically. So Greece has dropped out of this. We've surpassed Brazil. We're catching up to France. And we just need to occupy them a little bit, and we'll be able to catch up to them, I think, pretty well. Egypt and Polynesia. Polynesia is just snowballing. So let's see, what can we do? Would you declare war on France? No. What about you? Oh, they have a peace treaty. So that won't work. What about you? Would you want to declare war on Polynesia? No. What about defensive pact? You would accept a defensive pact. So if France declares war on me, you would join it. You're poorly placed to be able to actually do anything. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait and see next turn next time what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna cut this episode off. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support and the views and the comments and everything. Please keep them coming, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.